This work really is beautiful, and every time I come in and look at it, I'm really surprised at just how small it is. This is a drawing that's been attributed to Giulio Bonasone, and it was used by the artist to create an engraving for Achille Bocci's 16th century book, Symbolicarum Questionum, a book of symbolic questions. The attribution of this work, though, is slightly more complicated, and scholars have debated for decades as to whether this work was drawn specifically by Bonasone himself or whether it was drawn by another Italian artist, Prospero Fontana. When this work was bought by Walter Hussey in 1974, the auction house Sotheby's was selling it as a drawing by Bonasone. It was one of 84 drawings that had been separated from an album and sold individually 2 years earlier in 1972. This drawing remained unsold, and Sotheby's offered it to Hussey for £280. As part of my research for this exhibition, I've been looking into this drawing, and it's revealed a new subject to the work, which is quite exciting. And initially, we've always thought that this is St. George slaying the dragon, but as you look closely, this dragon doesn't really look quite like a dragon. If we take a closer look at this work, you can see that the creature at the bottom here has got the head of a lion, it's got hooves that are coming out from its body, and the tail of a snake. And brushing up on my Greek mythology, I looked into this to see if any of these creatures actually match the physical description of this beast. And it turns out that this is in fact a chimera, which is a fire-breathing female monster with the head of a lion, the body of a goat, and a serpent's tail. The figure in this drawing is Bellerophon, a hero from Greek mythology. And as you can see here, he's got his sword drawn and he's riding the horse Pegasus. As the story goes, Bellerophon tamed Pegasus by using a bridle that was given to him by Athena. And here you can see him very much mid-battle fighting the chimera that's at the bottom of the drawing. What I think is really beautiful about this work is the amazing level of detail that Bonasone has decided to include in it. You can see here these clouds sort of rolling in from the corners, and it frames this drawing in a beautiful way that looks almost like a stained glass window. And you can see all the individual scales on the chimera's tail, every single window on the houses as well in the distance. I think this drawing is just gorgeous, and I'm really pleased that we've included it in the print room exhibition that's currently on show at Pallant House Gallery, Old Masters, Modern Masters, Drawings from the Hussey Bequest, which is on until the 10th of April 2022.